I can hear myself. Okay, guys. I was scrambling trying to get the tickets released and forgot to set the video up. Okay, here I am. Hi, guys. So there's a couple things going on in this video. Oh, no. Okay, guys. How many videos do I have open? There we go. 2. Plus this one. Okay. Tonight, not tonight, but in this video, I'm going to tell you how to enter to win 2. No, not to win 2, but there's going to be 2 winners. They each win a Joy machine. You will have until September 24th to enter. I will tell you how to enter in this video. But first, we're going to talk about my all-day crop. The tickets just released today for the public. We released a Monday night for all supporters. So if you're a supporter, you get a discount, and you already have access to that discount code. And we already have a Facebook group for everybody who purchased a ticket. We've already started the fun in there. And tonight, there's another fun thing that starts as soon as you buy your ticket. In your confirmation email, there's a way to enter to win something that's going to go on in the crop. And I'm going to show you the projects that we're doing in the crop. It's going to be 13 hours. You do not have to stay the whole time. You can come and go as you please. And there's going to be 5 projects. There's actually more than 5, but there's 4 design space projects that I share with you the instant you purchase your ticket. In your confirmation email, you get a PDF of a schedule. You can choose a schedule for Eastern, Central, or Mountain or Pacific time. I'm sorry for you in Europe. I have one that purchased in Germany, and I don't have her time zone, but she can figure that out. Jersey says she's never won anything. Just be ready to win. Don't say you never won. Say you're so excited to win. That's how you win. You expect it. Is the video okay? Somebody said it was lagging. So I'm going to show you some of the projects. All the projects are also for the Joy machine. I have a separate project for the Joy machine, except for the 3D ornament. It's not for the Joy machine, but I have another project for that, and I might throw in some more for the Joy machines, but all the others are working. Alex, they said the video's lagging. Can you turn that TV off? If he can hear me. Alex? Yeah. Can you turn it off? Turn it off? Yes. The video's not good. And in this video, we're going to show you how to win 2 Joy machines. You don't have to be live to win. Okay, so I'm going to show you the first 2 projects. We're also going to play 2 games. And we're also going to have fun in between the projects and stuff. We're going to be able to see everybody's projects. We're going to be in Zoom. There's pages of Zoom for 25 at a time. You can go around and look at other people while you're in the Zoom meeting. Okay, so this first project I designed maybe 6 weeks ago, and I never cut it out until after I did all my other projects. And then I thought, this project's not spectacular. And the other ones I think are. But this one I think is going to be fun to get your creativity going, to do with kids or grandkids. I think it will be fun. It actually had more to the card, and I took it away. It's in the layers panel. But because of the way it stands up. So this is the card. Oh, wait, I can't see there. This is the card. So it kind of looks like a little kid did it. Although it could be so pretty, putting certain things on it and decorating it, and maybe make it a white tree and do certain colors. It could be beautiful. During the crop, I will cut out a different color and do different things. But it opens up kind of like my kite card. But then I really like the way it stands. I don't know if I can't make it stand in my hand, but it stands just like this tree. And it'd be so much fun for kids to do, and just to sit and glue and play with things. With all of the projects on the schedule, you get a list of times for everything, and you click a link to open another PDF for each project. And then on that PDF, you have a supply list, and you have the link to open these in Design Space. So this is just the first one. This, I think, will just be fun to get us going. Yeah, it's an awesome kid project. Like, we used to decorate sugar cookies. Like, I'm thinking like it would be fun, like, to decorate little cards for Christmas. It'd be good for Girl Scouts, different things. Okay, now I remade this file. I added to this next file today, this morning. That hit me last night. So the next one has two files. So here's one. I made this like a month ago. I'm calling this the Aromatherapy ornament. The top opens, and the top is not sticking down very well. I redid that today. I made it so it will fit in there and stay. So what you can do is you can leave it just as this. You could put jingle bells in it. You could put potpourri in it. You could put a cotton ball full of your favorite essential oil, like cinnamon or pine or something that goes with the Christmas tree, or anything like that. You can make it out of pattern paper or anything you want. Now, here's another one. This is a solid one without all the little holes. I made it out of acetate, and it has treats in it and jingle bells. So there, you can use it as a treat box. This is the same as the acetate, but just done with different paper. You can put treats in this. It does open up. The top is not glued shut. But this was one of my practice ones, my test cuts. So the top opens up, and then you just put the ribbon through it and the tab. And in the Design Space file for these, there's also squares that you can put on here. I didn't tell the other people that when I did my other video. There's squares that you can put on all of these if you want to. You could put snowflakes on them. You could put gems on them. You can do anything you want. So it can be just an ornament, or it can be a treat box and ornament. Wouldn't it be fun to send the kids over to pick one of these ornaments and there's treats inside or money inside? That would be fun. Money inside. And there's also a challenge project. So you do get a PDF for a challenge. There's no picture, but there's a few supplies that you will need for the challenge. There are some other things you need for the challenge. I'm not telling you until we start that challenge. So that would be fun. And these are really quick projects to put together too. And then this one is everybody's favorite. So this one, Wishing You Joy and Christmas, it has a poinsettia on the front. This you can put on the front of any of the cards you want. You can just send this with a card with a little sentiment inside. But this one opens up like that. Isn't that pretty? I love this one. And it's so easy to make. It's easier to make than I made it, because when I was making it, I'm like, oh, how do I know where to put this, if it's too high or too low or what that is? And so I made a guide on the cut file with lines exactly where you place each of these, so you know how to do it. And it's really easy. There's no hot glue involved. Originally I was gonna have some with hot glue. There's no hot glue needed for the whole day. And another thing is, you do not have to work on any of these projects. If you don't want to make this little tree, you don't have to. You can work on whatever you want. You can sew the whole time. You can do whatever you want. Everybody will be muted. We have people raise their hand so we can count on them to speak and show us the projects. We're going to let people share their projects that they made, even if they're not these projects. We get so much inspiration from other people purchasing. It's buffering. Okay, and then here is the last card. This is a watercolor card. Everything, you don't have to be an artist. Everything is cut out. So the only thing you have to do is you gotta have a small little brush for the watercolors to put his face on. His hat is separate. His hat even fits him. Like if you could see the back, it like fits on him. You can put it any way you want. And even the stripe in his hat is cut out. The trees are all cut out. The snow at the bottom's all cut out. So when you open this file, it's all white except for the red piece. And then there's the inside. So everything is cut out of watercolor paper. And then I'm going to show you how to paint the background. It's really easy. To have like clouds in the sky and things. And I didn't even assemble these trees the way I wanted to, or the snow. I'm like, man, I should have looked at my project in Design Space. It would have looked a little bit better. So my next card will look a little different than this one. I just wanted everyone to be able to use watercolors and have it turn out like a really cool picture, you know, because it's all cut out and separate. And they can say they watercolored it. We also added a little shimmer to the snow. I don't know if you can see it on the snowman. There you can see it. So that's all the projects I can show you. Oh, wait. Where did it go? Here it is. So because these won't work on the Joy, I made this. This is an insert card, but it's a big insert card, and it still fits on the Joy card mat. It's the biggest size for the Joy card mat. So you'll get that, and maybe some other projects like this too that you can work on. Okay, so we're gonna go over to not Design Space, to Melody Lane Inspired, and I'm gonna show you how to purchase your ticket. They are available now. So you just go to Melody Lane Inspired, and right up here at the top, it says Virtual Crop. And just click on the RSVP to get more information. This does not get you in. It will just give you more information. You can see who's going, although a lot of people are anonymous. Well, now it doesn't want to work. Let me just refresh that. It usually works. You can read more. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm giving away $1,000 worth of cash and prizes. Yes, I said cash. So during that day, there will be giveaways. There'll be prizes to games. And then there's also just going to be giveaways. Oh, and we're having a Design Space class. I always forget about that. I don't think I mentioned it with the other people. So there's going to be a Design Space class. I don't know what that's covering yet. You guys are going to decide. So the people going in the Facebook group, I will put up a poll and ask questions of what you guys want to learn in Design Space. So we're going to have a Design Space class and the projects, games. There'll be free time to chat, and to buy a ticket, you have to add one ticket here, the $35, and click checkout. And then put your name here and your email and continue. And if you have a discount code, if you're a supporter, you put that discount code here and then click this little arrow here. Otherwise, you will not get your discount. So click that arrow, fill in your name and then your purchase information, and you can use PayPal or credit card. Okay, now I'm going to questions. If I am a member, I have to buy a ticket. Yes, I have shared the discount codes to all supporters. I do a monthly crop that's only 2 hours, that if you support a $5 or more, you get in that monthly crop for free. There's no charge to my monthly crops. That is a perk for the people who support at $5 or more on Patreon. And okay, now do you guys want to know how to win the Cricut Joy machines? You get a discount code depending on where you support. If you support on Patreon, it's been posted on Patreon. It was posted on Monday. Or on Facebook, it was posted on Monday. Or on YouTube in the community, it was posted on Monday. No, Shelly, you get the files as soon as you purchase your tickets. So you'll get a confirmation email, and in the email, you will get a schedule. Open up that schedule, and the links to PDFs for all the files are in that. And you get to join the Facebook group right away. So you get the files immediately. Gigi, this is the first time I've ever done this virtual crop. In the monthly crops, there's been between like 75 and 115. And I suggest when you get the files to have them cut out before the crop. You can cut them out during the crop, but you might not have as much time. You might have to use some of the break time or dinner time or whatever to finish them up. But you can cut them out during the crop. You'll just have more time before the crop. Somebody's asking about Elon. This is Elon Musk. He's the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla. He created PayPal. He's trying to make the world a better place. There's a question if you needed a camera or not. If you do not have a camera, you do not have to have a camera for the crop. Yes, we did announce the August giveaway winners. They are on my blog on Melody Lane Inspired. So if you go to what's happening, and then we also shared this onto Facebook too. These we're going to do tonight, 8 o'clock. And here's where the winners are announced. Do you have to have a Joy to do the Christmas tree insert card? No. I do have this set up so it'll work on the Joy machine, but in the layers panel, you'll see the full card. I didn't show you the inside. But you'll see the full card to cut that all out. So just open it up in the layers panel and you get everything, the whole big card you can cut out. So you do not have to have a Joy. All of my insert cards are for the Joy machine and the Explore or the Maker. There's both of them in there. I'm looking for more questions. You can still join, but you just won't have some of the benefits of the Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group, I'll try to give you any important information that you need. Yes, I will show how to assemble during the crop. Yeah, if you just have time to do this project, that's all you have to do. You don't have to stick around for the rest of it if you don't want to. If you are a supporter, I posted on Monday all the supporter discounts, and I posted a video just for you guys to show you exactly how to use the discount code. Shelly, do not be sorry for your questions. If you don't ask questions, I don't have answers. They're great questions. Will the crop be, what will the crop be streaming on? Do you need Zoom or anything? Sorry for all the questions. It will be through Zoom. Zoom is free. You will get a link 3 days before the crop with the link to join Zoom. You can use Zoom from a computer, phone, or iPad. I suggest a computer or at least an iPad. A phone might be kind of small. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Scarlett. Okay, somebody's worried they won't have the supplies for the challenge project. You will have the supplies. One of them is a button. One of them is ribbon or twine. One of them is a button and cardstock. Like, it won't be hard. Or I also say scissors, because you might have to cut a certain shape out, or your Cricut machine. You can do it on your Cricut machine or scissors or something. It'll be fun. Crystal says she's a newbie using vinyl and just starting out with paper projects. It'll be fun to do paper projects. You can also do vinyl on paper projects. Eileen says she didn't get the email. Are you talking about the confirmation email? If you sign up and you do not get the confirmation email, make sure you contact me and tell me, and I can get you everything you need if the email is not going through. When is the deadline to sign up for the crop? That will be until it sells out or the day before the crop. And if we're on Facebook, and I'm not seeing any chat from Facebook. So if you're typing in Facebook, I can't see what you're typing. I'll try to go find the video and answer questions. Jeanette says she joined her first crop the other day and really enjoyed it. And some people ask, what is a crop? So a crop is just where normally you get together in person and you all just craft. You can all work on your own thing. You play games, there's door prizes, and you get to see what other people are doing, and you get to chat and learn about new things. So we're just going to do it over the internet. It is November 7th. It's a Saturday from 9 a.m. Eastern till 10 p.m. Eastern. Like I said, you do not have to be in the whole thing the whole entire day. And we do have breaks. I will probably be here through the whole thing. You do not have to be present, and it will not be recorded. These projects that I'm sharing, besides this one is already in my projects, but the other projects are exclusive to the crop until 1 month afterwards. So if you are a supporter and you're not coming to the crop, then you won't get these projects until December 7th. Okay, do we have any other questions? Yeah, I love paper. I think paper is fun. It's fun to make things like this. Is so easy to make. You're gonna love this. So if you're on the Pacific Coast, it starts at 6 a.m. and lunch is at 9 a.m. because lunch on the eastern side I think is at 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. So you guys can have breakfast while we're having lunch, and you'll get done a lot earlier in the day. Yay, that's Donna's birthday. Yes, I think this is everybody's favorite. I was trying to come up with something different I hadn't seen, and now I broke my star. The star isn't perfect on this one because I redid it after I made this, and then I was like, I figured out how to do it after I did it, but I didn't want to make a whole new one. And these little snowflakes, I cut them out with glitter paper, and they would be really pretty like on this too. So don't be afraid to mix and match and use your imagination, and they're like the perfect size. These snowflakes would look great on here. So maybe you want to cut out some extra snowflakes. Judy says she's new to Patreon. She can't find her password. The password is always pinned at the top. It's the first post when you go to patreon.com/melodylane. Just message me or contact me through my website, and I will make sure you get your password. Yeah, or Sue, that's a great idea. On Patreon, you can search password. These will be available December 7th, these projects. So you'll still have time to make them for Christmas. This one is thick. I'm going to be honest. It's not one you're going to want to send out to everybody. I'm going to hand this to my mom, not send it to her. And it's more than just a card. It's a decoration. Like, so I made both sides on the back because in my house where I would sit you're going to see the front and back. So I wanted the back to be pretty. If you're not going to see the front and back for yours, then just make this on a different card. But I wanted it on both sides, so I just made the file that way. These poinsettias were fun to make too. I curled up the petals. It was really easy. I'll show you how during the crop. And if you have everything cut out during the crop, you'll be able to get everything done really easy and have extra time, have time to show us what you've made. Oh, good, she found it. Oh, Eileen fell down? Sorry, glad you're back. Hi, Kimberly from California. Okay, do we have any other questions? If you guys have more questions, do you guys want to know how to enter to win the Joy Machines? If you have more questions, put them in the comments below. And to enter for one of the 2 Joy Machines, that goes until September 24th. So you have all month to enter for that. All you have to do is when this live video is over to comment on the video, comment below the video, and comment something that you're grateful for. That's what it is. I want you to write down something you're grateful for. It can be anything. I just think we all need to speak more about what we love in life, not what we hate, what we're grateful we have in life, not what's not working, what we have. If you're grateful for what you have, you'll get more. The crop is Saturday, November 7th. And if you join the crop, also join the Facebook group. You'll get a link to that in your confirmation email. We've already got people in the Facebook group. Okay. Christy's grateful for her sanity. But you do have to do that after the video's over to comment. But if you have questions, please let me know. All right, guys, I think I'm going to let you go and let you comment to enter to win the Joy Machines. You do not have to buy a ticket to the crop to enter the Joy Machines. Those are separate. The Joy Machines are sponsored by Cricut. All the giveaways in the crop are just sponsored by me, coming out of my pocket. All right, guys. I will see you at, wait a minute. Do you want to see I'm making it 8? Let me show you these fun cards. So here's one card. If you come back at 8 p.m., that's an hour and a half. Let's talk about it. And then this one is so cute. I'm white, but you look pooped. Good one. You're on a roll. Isn't that cute? I love those. So come back in an hour and a half, and Alex will be here too. And I'm going to be making these, and he's going to help answer chat. If you have more questions about the crop, we can also answer them in the next video. Janice already cut 2 of the projects out. All right, guys, I'll see you tonight. Bye.